record it off OBS if you want. Like that's only if you want to, but if you want to do the live way, we can. I don't really care either way.
Well, it's decided we're gonna have to do this. We're still doing this live.
Fuck it, do it live.
We thankfully already are.
Record it off
Oh,
OBS
I just thought
if
of
you
what
want.
if Bill
Like that's only
O'Reilly
if
was on the podcast. Oh no.
all you're
Mhm.
gonna hear is all you're gonna hear is a lot of profanity.
Yeah. And
No.
we are
I
live.
didn't.
Greetings, everyone. This is Master Menos once again. And something insane actually happened with Epic, so he decided to set out for it this time around as well. So we'll have to dock him about for that one. Deepest apologies,
He's,
but still.
he's giving us the keys to his profile. That's what's happening. He said he'll be back, but before he comes back, he gonna let all of us pretty much have a turn with his channel. So yeah, we're gonna be making no content on his channel.
Owie. He's thankfully sending content, but still. Welcome to tonight's podcast mini episode 5. We have a lot more dumb topics than normal, however. So be used to the clown world visual whenever it does show up.
Well, technicality, if it's a podcast, never mind. You're running the show. Go ahead. Go.
Anyway, I'm Master Menos. Introduce yourselves, everyone.
I'm Superstar DC. I'm going through a channel rebrand right now. My new channel is currently it's gonna be if you subscribe to Superstar DC Plus, it's still like the same Superstar DC. It's just it's called Superstar. I mean Super Plays. I'm going to be posting fucking gameplay of random game. Like, I'll make an update on my channel. Then you know what it is. That's it.
Okay. Hello everyone, Suko here, ready to get this mini podcast started. Hope you are ready to have fun.
Are you ready to die? No.
Thankfully not. Let's all not, actually.
You can't stop it, it's gonna happen.
You're gonna get older, and as you get older, you're gonna be more wiser, but you're gonna be have less strength. So you're gonna just be somewhat of a
Yeah.
turtle.
Yeah. Being an old bastard is kind of fun until things happen.
You just say that because you're young.
Hey, at least you can say, "Damn you, crazy kids!"
If I learn how to drive, I feel like I'm gonna flip off school buses. Like I don't have to go to school today.
You can have a pet. You can have a pet snake, and nobody can hold you against to it because you're an old man. Damn,
Yeah.
I was trying to get that kid. Oh shit, I'm on line. I'm like, oh shit, I'm like, oh never mind. I owe money to the money jar now. Like 3 penny, no 4, no. Oh, I owe pennies. All right.
Speaking of pennies, let's barrel through the. Let's barrel through these sponsors. Starting with. Let's go backwards. Let's start with Get Response.
Get response.
Get response.
If he's not responding, that means he's dead
Youch.
or he's ignoring you.
That
Maybe
also doesn't
one of
sound
the
like our,
both.
that also doesn't sound like our problem though.
That sounds
Gonna have
like a
to
human.
ghost them then. Darn it.
That sounds like a human problem. I gave up my
Oh
emotions
yeah,
3
that
weeks
is a human problem. To solve your marketing problem, you go there. Also, Razer. Razer Store.
Razer, get your PC parts today. If you're trying to get a PC that matches the power of your penis, then Razer has the shit for you. You think that garbage little PC of yours would do the trick? You never been to Razer.com, bitch. Razer, get your shit from there.
Get
And now we're
Razer.
monetized.
Get
Yeah.
get the new PC for her pleasure.
And inner server. Just for $5 a
Uh,
month, you can host your own site.
from PC to DC, you'll see me everywhere. You thought I was gonna run with that, but no, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna bend to your pleasure. Just know that PC to DC, it's shit's easy. All right. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Come on. Come
Yeah,
on.
that's
Come
pretty much it. Apologies for being a slow poke, but oh,
My
and
guy, you are fudged.
yikes.
Fudgy pudding.
Let's go, let's move on to the top stories,
Oh,
which are gonna last a little bit of time though. The first one's actually a major oopsie on YouTube's behalf.
Oopsie. With their, finger to the lip, and then like just trying to do like some type of cute pose, but no,
In
no, keep going.
fact,
I'm disappointed with YouTube. They
let's
they
turn
started
on the
making their
clown world visual for this whole thing from this point forward.
Can I do it?
they freaking YouTube started making their ads like 10 seconds longer. I'm like, the hell.
Hmm. You guys didn't know what got the. You guys didn't know what happened with their censorious ways, right?
Uh,
Huh? Wait, what? Can you repeat that? What?
You guys knew what happened with their censorious ways, right? They ended
No,
up trying to punish quote unquote harmful content, and what did that lead them?
demonetized?
Pretty close.
Broke, rock bottom. See now?
Pretty much. They had Google lose $70 billion in the market cap loss thanks to their censorious ways.
Ooh.
damn.
Yeah. The parent company of both YouTube and Google, Alphabet, ended up losing $70 billion after YouTube kept acting a fool.
Ouch. That is an ouchie. Having an oopsie, that's an ouchie.
What did PewDiePie do
That's
now?
more than an ouchie.
Nobody
Oh,
said Peter.
Nicole,
Hey guys.
please introduce yourself.
Hola, this is Nicole San Diego. What's poppin', y'all?
You didn't miss anything at all, don't worry. And in case for those that do, Alphabet ended up losing $70 million because of YouTube's BS.
Wow. Wait. $70 billion? Man, what did you do on YouTube?
That's what everyone wants to know. Sadly,
Does anyone have an answer yet?
I know what they can do with that $70 billion. Hand it over to me.
many of us
I know,
know
but they
the
can sub
answer.
it.
Many of us know the true answer, but those when speaking the true answer keep getting clocked. So let's all not right now.
Oh god, they're
Well,
trying to silence the truth.
they can hand
Sadly,
me
too
over
late.
that
Can't
$70
hide it.
billion. Okay, now if they put in PewDiePie in debt, man, that's one thing. But I mean, if they got $70 million, hey, hand that over to me. I got debt I need to pay.
I know, but they can shove it.
Indeed.
Hey, no. This is what they can do. Take that $70 billion, give it to all of us college students. That's what they can do.
Like, no, I want to make a movie.
What about YouTube?
YouTube's
Oh yeah.
too busy making YouTube TV shows. That's
No,
what.
they had a YouTube summit not too long ago. I think like maybe a couple days back, a week back, and people have been putting some input, talk about some things about how how they're pretty much their copyright, their copyright bot, pretty much their bot that they use for copyright system that be going fucking ape shit on a whole bunch of channels that be demonetized a lot of shit. Um, and and like people were talking about it and see if they can make some type of compromise. And the fact is, it's not even that. Now it's starting from being from auto to fucking manual, and we just now people are just talking about like, hey, how can we punish people for just like fucking putting like a shit ton of manuals, clauses, not clauses, but just putting like manual things on their account because they keep claiming them, manually claiming them instead of automatically claiming them. Like it's somebody doing it and they doing the shit on purpose. That's who people are coming up and talking about. Like, how can they fix this shit? Because YouTube is already, when it comes to monetization and demonetization, they got like a fucking problem with that shit. Very
Mm-hmm.
big problem.
Japan, can you make your own YouTube website? Can you do that?
Yeah, please do. Please do.
Wait, you said Japan?
Japan, I don't care who does it.
Nigga, I mean, not nigga.
Whoever does
Shit.
it and manages to be successful is our will be our hero.
I'm trying to not
They
cuss,
will be
but
our hero.
I
Do
would
you,
like to. I would
By the
like to
way, Christian
say,
Gordon Main, thanks for coming.
out of all the freaking countries, out of all the countries, Japan freaking hates YouTube. I think it's Japan and China. They freaking hate YouTube. Companies over there really do not like YouTube at all.
Yeah, they don't mess with YouTube much.
I didn't. My bad. I didn't know that. My bad.
And to be honest, I understand I do want somebody. I understand that I want like another
Learned that through
competitor
a
for this
Japanese
YouTube.
YouTuber that also spoke English. Won't say their name right now.
Oh,
But speaking
these.
of YouTubers doing dumb stuff, let's move on to the second big topic. It ended up
Yeah.
What
being far too big to ignore.
Is this for?
DC.
I was just trying to say, like, yeah, it's like if we try to get a competitor, like it's gonna be hard for them to compete against YouTube because YouTube's like a big juggernaut. And if they do compete and do beat YouTube, then they're pretty much gonna end up like another YouTube, and nobody wants that. So it's like a lose-lose situation, no matter how way you scratch it.
Oh yeah,
But
that does depend on the CEO and depends on the other staff.
like, hey guys, there's this word called no, and there's another word called you're dumb.
This is
There's,
Speaking
there's
of
a,
dumb, speaking of
oh
dumb,
yeah,
let's continue off with the Etika saga. Last
oh yeah.
episode we covered
no.
what happened with the first. Last time we covered him being nuked the first time. To make everything super short on what happened, well, he ended up getting another channel via either his ex-girlfriend or someone else, but then he nuked that one as well for the very same offense. Yes, he uploaded porn
Okay,
again,
what now?
and
Okay, what?
and at a bunch of Twitter tirades later, including the threats to the current president and a bunch of other people, he ended up getting himself. Someone had to call the police for a wellness check, and he ended up getting handcuffed and hospitalized afterwards. The
Why are you
spectacle he
making?
made, and a spectacle he made during all of this. The spectacle he made during all this on Twitter and in real life was super messed up. And his arrest even got caught on the air.
Why are you gonna make threats to the president on the internet? Why?
He also spouted a
DC.
bunch of other suicidal stuff as well, which was far worse. We could tell he lost his marbles right there. And
it's,
right after that arrest, darn it,
what
brain farting.
Manos is
Sorry.
trying. What
Right after
Manos is
that
trying to.
arrest, He actually ended up in the nut house, but got back out due to agitation because they claimed agitation. Got out same
Um,
day,
hang
but
on.
not long after, he's
Eh,
still acting a fool. He made a complete fool out of himself in one other stream, and at a certain other person's stream.
gotcha.
Rhymes meme star right about that. And shortly after that fracas, he does something even dumber than ever before. This pretty much torpedoed his career permanently. He ended up punching it. He ended up getting into a fist fight with the New York police. He's after an altercation, and this ended. And instead of him
Dude,
being
why are you getting
instantly,
in a fight with Poe, man?
instead of him ended up being arrested for it, they threw him back in the nut house, and this time he's there until they think he's sane, which is pretty much the same. Which is pretty much the same. From what I've heard, it's pretty much the same as a prison trip because they tend to keep you in until you're sane, which could take years.
You're gonna go crazy just being in there.
Yeah.
So what my friend Minos is trying to say is, Etika right now he's going through some shit. Somebody, one of his followers during one of his streams called the SWAT team on him. I do not know why or who called him. I just heard they called him. They came out the door and he was still. They arrested him while he was still streaming. I think
Yep.
somebody
Yep.
saying that they put his life in danger. Uh, Afterwards, he was in the
Indeed.
hospital, and he had some tweets on his social medias, like saying some inappropriate things, just like not very, a little bit toxic, not very healthy. And in the end, he was put in the hospital, and he went to a doctor to see if he can get some help. But the problem is that the people are saying the doctor said there's nothing wrong with him, but I don't think he's cooperating. And the moral of the story is, to put it as shortly as, this dude's going crazy and he might need to be put in a cuckoo hut.
He's already in the cuckoo hut.
The mental
Yeah,
institute.
but but not for like a straight jacket cuckoo hut. He's not in a straight jacket cuckoo hut. He's in like some type of rehabilitation type of cuckoo hut.
Oh
But yeah,
yeah.
this shit.
This
Yeah, but
time the oh yeah, the
go ahead.
rehabilitation cuckoo hut. They still might keep him until he's sane. I don't know. That definitely goes for the straight jacket cuckoo hut, but I really don't know as of the other cuckoo hut. Any further
Uh,
thoughts about this?
hang on. The thing that shocked me is, dude, punch a police officer. It did get shot. That is a rare thing. That's a
Yeah,
fucking rare. That's not positive. I understand,
him a black
but
dude
that's a
punched a police officer in New York.
you punch a
No,
police officer
under
and didn't get
normal
shot for it.
yeah,
That's surprising. I give him that. That's surprising.
under normal circumstances, he'd either instantly get capped or instantly get thrown in the brig, but neither happened to him.
Yo, God, you just popped a police officer in the face. You didn't get shot. Oh,
Mm-mm.
All I know is, if I accidentally punch a, not even actually, if I punch a police officer, like full on punch him, they would have fucking tap danced on my skull by the time I could.
Yeah.
Like,
Not after I get through with you first.
shit, they would have fucking tap danced on my fucking skeleton. My skeleton's
They
gonna have more
definitely
holes
would
than test.
have.
My skull will have more holes than a fucking, like. Have you ever been to a shooting range?
oh,
You know when like a used up dummy and they have that paper shot and it's like full of holes. I would have more holes than the dummy do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Moral of the story: don't nobody do what this guy did. And in fact, he even ends up gaining back all his marbles. I hope he ends up learning from this as well and takes a break. Takes a break before deciding to come back again. That's if he
Yeah,
actually
you
does.
do block them first.
it's more like it's just something like people saying there's something wrong with him. Some people say he's doing it for views. Let me just be frank. I don't know that guy. I don't know Etika whatsoever. I haven't seen any of these videos and these channels, but I do have some friends that is friends with him and stuff like that. And all I gotta say is, I don't know if he's doing for clicks or views, but you gotta get his act together. Somebody gotta at least coach him, or at least like he just needs some help. I said before he do anything,
Yeah, same.
he needs to get away from the internet and just go relax, go get some help.
So until then,
So,
I'm done with him, just like how Epic's done with him. How
and
about you guys?
I don't watch Etika, so I don't know.
In the end.
hmm He managed to avoid the break, but you guys know who else didn't?
Who? Tell us who.
Did someone say
Still,
Nutella?
Some people say it's just his fans enabling him, and I'm just like it. That might be the case
mm-mm.
because if somebody's a fan of you and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, you can go ahead and do this. Oh yeah, you go ahead and do this." Sometimes you can pull some bullshit and they'll let you get away with that. And I really do kind of feel that his fans are kind of enabling with that type of
Yeah.
behavior. To be honest, if I'm going down that road, I'm gonna need my brothers or like somebody to just fucking slap me in the face or beat my ass a little bit and say, "Hey, get your shit together."
Or just shake you
Because
really hard.
like
That
just
tends to
somebody
work.
just somebody tell me to get my shit together because yeah, that's not cool. It's not good in any
Onward
way.
to actually semi-top story. This is basically
Okay.
this basically marks the end of the Soldier Boy saga. It marks the end of the Soldier Boy saga until a point next decade or so it seems.
And what exactly
He's
is
in
this
jail
topic?
not for to print quickly.
Guys
He's
in
not
jail next topic. Guys in jail next topic. I'm really
yeah.
fucking done talking to him. Talking about him.
He
240.
did not get in jail for a video game related situation. Naturally, he ended up getting in jail because he ended he got he got the rest of the year for ammo possession when he's on probation.
For
And
what possession?
yeah,
He violated his
he
probation.
violated his probation by possessing ammo.
He wasn't
Police
supposed to
raided
have ammunition.
an
He wasn't
ex
supposed to have
girlfriend
ammunition
called
in his house, but he did. And somebody ratted him
yeah
out, and that's what happened.
an ex girlfriend called with a kidnapping claim. However, they did not find him. What they did find, however, was gun ammo, and that's illegal for him to possess while on probation. So now he's got to do the rest of the year and some other time for community service, marking the end of the Soldier Boy saga for now. Any further thoughts on this before we go?
Soldier boy, you dumbass. You a dumbass, man.
Well said.
Mm-mm-mm.
It would have been fun here if that did if it was a Nintendo related reason, but sadly no.
I would say something else pertaining to Soldier Boy, but I'll say that off the stream.
What a pretty sad end to the saga. And now we move on to actually happy news.
Happy news.
Yes, we're actually moving to happy news now.
I'm surprised there's such a thing.
Yeah.
Is Yoku
You,
Taro
oh
president?
yeah, but first, what did you guys think of the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer when you saw it?
I was disgusted.
Dude, I told my ex, tell me how it is and tell me how terrible it is.
Okay.
I was
I'll tell you.
disgusted the whole way through.
I'll tell you guys this. I saw a better version of the trailer. You want to know what made it better?
They
They
did
What?
took all
Sonic.
the they took all the scenes with Sonic the Hedgehog out.
He was
That made
that
it.
ugly.
I'm
I
going
have
to
a.
go to the movies.
He
I'm
was
going to go
that
to see that
but
movie.
ugly.
I have
I'm
a.
just.
However, there's something about that.
I'm
They're
going to go
fixing
see
it.
Jim Carrey.
Paramount agrees alongside the director to finally fit Sonic the Hedgehog's look after a ton of outrage.
Yeah, they said they changed it.
Hello. Well, all right. I'm just saying this. Fucking yeah, I got you, bitch. But yeah, I've seen that trailer. Fucking, I wanted to throw up after I saw Sonic's look. My friend thought it was okay. I'm like, this shit is not acceptable.
I
Yeah,
almost threw up.
I
out
would.
of
I
any
would.
means, this shit
Thankfully,
is
they're
not
fixing
acceptable.
that.
I would. Looked at him crazy. Like, were you dropped?
No, no, like fucking you. I don't know how the fuck Sega approved of this, but that's not my Sonic. That Sonic looks like a fucking nightmare on Elm Street.
Paramount
Fucking
and
Freddy.
Sonic decided to have it change it, thankfully.
But I have. I
Alongside
have a.
Jeff Fowler.
What was up with the
He
trailer music?
says the
Who's that? Who's up? What was up with the trailer? Whose idea was it to give a Sonic the Hedgehog, a children's character? They freaking play Gangster's Paradise. Why?
Oh
But
yeah.
Why would you play Gangster's Paradise with a
but
kid's? Why?
this is
To probably
like
make it
not.
sound cool.
But yeah,
Dude,
for
Kids
actually,
today
for the
don't even know
Sonic
what
trip.
that is.
yo, I actually,
Uh,
hold on. Dude, I actually saw a tweet earlier. Someone said if Sega or whoever, if they don't have like the Sega opening thing playing, they want a refund.
I want to refund by looking at it.
Yeah. Thankfully, they're fixing that.
I mean, okay, if you're gonna do that, how about you
To
remix a
quote, the
song
message
like
is
from?
loud and clear. You aren't happy with the
How about
design you want changes, and it's gonna happen. Everyone at Paramount and Sega are fully committed to making this character the best it can be. Hashtag Sonic movie. Hashtag God fits fast.
Y'all better have that
Uh,
Sega opening when y'all have the
uh,
movie play, or
how,
Yeah, they need that.
uh,
how about this? You do a remix version of a classic Sonic song like Sonic Boom or something.
Yeah, instead of outside songs like Gangsta's Paradise.
I'm still confused. Whose idea was that?
I wish I knew.
Like, freaking kids today are gonna have to go to their parents. Like, Mom, look at this. Like, what's that song in the background? Like, you don't need to know. What the hell?
come on, come on, come on, come on! Run, run, run! Thank
DC.
God.
Oh yeah,
Thank fucking
DC's
God.
playing Gears.
Thank fucking God.
Oh,
Uh,
speaking of which, before we end up changing topics, dude, one of my friends, he actually ended up sharing a post pertaining to Ugandan Knuckles being in the movie. I'm like, dude, if I see Ugandan Knuckles in the movie, it might have a chance of being worthy and possibly being watched. But otherwise, I'm not going to
that
miss it.
has nothing. That has nothing to do with Sega. But somebody did made a fan made trailer of that shit, and that shit was fucking hilarious.
That's just wow. But what DC said, if I'm going to go see it, I'll go for Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey literally is gonna carry this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Unintended. Unintended.
Whose idea was it to put Jim Carrey as Eggman? And I'm not saying it's bad, but whose idea was it?
Somebody probably blackmailed him to do it. I don't.
Poor guy.
Oh shit!
If I was famous, you try to blackmail me. Like, what are you gonna blackmail me with? Like, we have a picture of you eating at a Taco Bell.
And
No,
Oh
Jim
yeah.
Carrey.
Besides,
Exactly. I was like, and
besides Pokemon shinies, there shockingly isn't much Nintendo news at all. Well, except for one real topic.
What's the topic?
This is about Bayonetta 3.
Um. Oh.
ooh,
wait, what?
Hmm. They're gonna they're gonna have a completely different design. They're gonna have a different design again.
ooh. Did they mess with her in any way besides changing the design?
Mm. So far,
She
no
was
idea, and hopefully
she
not.
was she was made by a woman. Leave her alone.
Well, and other Nintendo news, Super Mario Maker 2 got a release date. It's going to be coming out. My sources was correct. June 28th, 2019. And
Oh, nice. That's pretty soon.
and it like you need to know. I think you have to pre-order the game early on. You also get a stylus with the game. And for else for Nintendo news, if I believe, I'm just really waiting for E3 to drop by,
Yeah.
the pop its rear end by, and then that's where we're gonna get all the news really. But for Nintendo news, I know Detective Pikachu is getting great reviews. People are loving that game.
Movie.
I mean, loving that. Well, it's a game too, but actually, no, movie. Nobody like people did not like that game, but movie. Just to be clear.
Oh,
It's also a
nice.
game. It's also a game, but the movie, people just loved that movie before.
Yeah, the movie's
And
trouncing it.
and I seen in the trailer, I see Mewtwo, and he looks naked, disgusting. I just barfed in my mouth a little. That's fucking disgusting.
He doesn't look
Seriously, if
that weird.
Pokemon really looked that real, seriously, if Pokemon actually looked that real, I would have been fucking terrified.
Yeah. The guys that
Do
did the
you want to
models did
catch
their
that
work.
Zigzagoon? Fuck
They
no.
definitely did their homework.
I,
The guys that were working on Bayonetta 3 is also apparently trying something else they've never tried before. Hopefully, it's very good. Any further thoughts on that?
Ain't the
I'm excited.
ain't the publishers from is Platinum Studios for Bayonetta? Ain't that like the team working behind Bayonetta?
Mm,
Platinum Games.
it
Yeah.
should still be.
If that's
Yeah.
the case, we're in good hands. Don't worry, we're in good hands. You can
Uh,
save 50% on your car insurance. Don't worry, we'll be in good hands.
if I get a good paycheck, the first thing I'm buying is a Switch.
Switch, a switch,
Yeah.
a switch,
A Switch or PS4 controller.
Mm,
a switch.
you would do far better with a Switch.
I
Yeah, you'll
want to
get
play my
frustrated.
PS4.
So you said switch.
Switch.
Why not buy the Switch and then buy the PS4 controller, or buy the PS4 controller then buy the Switch? Like if you get a job, you can just buy both of them. It's just going to take a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Just what you want. It's just what you want first.
Or just save
Yeah.
a good while and then save for a little bit and then get both.
Yeah. I'm trying to save up for a car too. So I'm
Actually, I need to start playing my PS4 again. I need to literally finish The Last of Us because I got that game and I have not finished it. I played through a chunk of that game
Probably,
and it,
probably after
uh,
next
it
week
fucking
or maybe the
dropped that
following week,
shit.
I'm probably going to get Mortal Kombat 11. So
Damn, if you're fucking
uh,
dropping that.
Hmm.
you remember that girl I'm friends with on Xbox. She said if she gets Mortal Kombat 11, she'll give you her phone number.
Yep,
Hmm.
Yeah,
yep.
she got Mortal Kombat 11. I saw pictures of it.
somebody got somebody got fucking suckered. Either that or
Wow.
she bought it herself.
I don't know.
You fucked over somebody's life or somebody's a guinea
Yeah,
pig.
that's actually the topic after next. This topic,
I'll be
however, is an old game returning.
I'll be
A
right
pretty old
back.
game that's returning. Oh, can't get off Clown World through screen share, but I can through
The fuck is
transfer.
that? The fuck is that smell? Is that smoke? The fuck? Excuse me, I'll be right back.
The developers of a game series called Earthworm Jim decided to make a brand new game, not only just for the fans but for the newbies as well. They were hoping to they were hoping to have fun and also make it very good. As a don't worry, I don't know what Earthworm Jim is much either. Also, in case everyone's worried about it being woke, the creator is very against NPCs slash SJWs. He it tells from this article saying that he doesn't want a game urinalist messing up the game. Wait, no, a game urinalist does not want him in the game because he's against him. What do you guys think of all this? Uh oh. Uh oh, just one moment. I can't believe that happened to me. Oh my god.
Whatever.
I'm glad kept the
Hey,
clown work visual. That suddenly threw me out.
I got thrown out too.
DC, are you okay?
Mm,
Yeah, something smells
yeah,
like
that's
shit,
okay.
and somebody lit up a crappy ass match.
Oh, that.
That smell like that sound like a reverse baby. You know those baby powders that like have the little baby smell.
Yeah.
It's it smell like somebody poured a
Just
shit
gonna
ton of
move
that
right back
and
to my
lit a
watch.
match in it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm glad I stuck to the clown world visual, but although it was on accident. You guys got that topic right? The Earthworm Jim stuff.
Earthworm Jim. It's a very very hard platformer. It's a game back in back in the I think it dated back farther than the 90s, but it's a very old game. That's what I know.
Hmm. Yeah,
Who's in this call?
it's coming. He's coming back, and also it's anti. And the creator is also anti NPC, so we don't have to worry about any woke shenanigans.
All right, what
Oh, a
happened
new
was
call.
I got Suka should have been Suka. You back?
No, he's sadly in the new call. He,
He says he's in here.
oh,
Oh,
he
stupid
said
phone.
it is in here. What is going on?
All right. Actually,
Hello?
we all got thrown out, and I don't know why.
Yeah,
I know why I got thrown out. I don't know why everybody else got thrown out.
yeah, we all somehow got thrown out.
Oh shit!
Yikes. This deserves all the yikes from me.
Yeah, no, you said you'll be right back. I honestly could not care. Just do your thing and come right back. But yeah, back to y'all. Just right now, just go to the next. Just go to the fucking next
Yeah, let's
topic.
move on.
We'll
I do
all
not have
come back
much
collected.
for Earthworm Jim anyway. Outside, I hope it's successful. I hope it's extra successful since the guy's anti SJW.
It's not going to be Earthworm Jim. It's not going to be on any traditional system. It's going to be on a Kickstarter system. I think it's on the television systems. It's kick up. I mean, a Kickstarter called the Nick. I think the. Let me look this up. I don't want to be wrong. This is actually crucial information.
Hmm. Oh
Kid.
yeah, the rest of it's most of the rest of it's multi-platform, except for the one piece of AdSpots news. You guys heard of the yeah, you guys did heard of the AdSpots' latest updates to the code of conduct, right?
I couldn't care less because I can still cuss like a sailor and I can still get away with that shit.
Mm-hmm. I could care less, but
They tried to censor me, or better yet, Ha! We killed each other. Somebody tried to report me because I was just that damn good at Gears, but it failed. It failed hard.
So
The
someone raged in and tried to report you for beating him?
Yep, it didn't
Oh,
work.
wow. Just wow.
Report, report you for what? What was his case? Like this guy beat me in Gears of War. I don't want to report him. Like was he
He's
cheating or something? But no, he just beat me.
It's not how it works.
Like
If
he
that
he
beat
was
was
me
how it
up.
just salty.
works, then everyone would be off at Spots Live. Well,
Like,
everyone's saying anyway.
this guy beat me in Gears like I was his bitch or something.
He was just salty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is what I would. You want to report someone for doing for just beating you and not like cheating or anything. You just want to report them for beating you. I would ban you from Xbox Live for a week for being a bitch.
Yeah,
Yes,
speaking
I'm.
of trash talk, yeah, they actually
Yes,
included
I'm
acceptable
that
ways
cold.
of trash talking within their explanation for the changes.
But Suko is mean. I'm not mean. I'm real,
Yeah,
but I'm
they
also
like
mean.
they
Okay,
like
can
mean
y'all hear me?
stuff like they like the mean stuff like you guys are some potatoes and y'all get destroyed instead of calling a bunch of people's a lot of N's and F's and C's.
I shot him. All right. I see you again. I see you.
Minos, I
Nah,
think you're
Yeah,
an
fam. I don't care.
NF.
this is actually pretty dumb of them. But whatever works. Well, what are you guys' thoughts on this one?
Whatever
Uh,
floats your boat. Wait. Trash talk versus abuse. That define abuse.
Oh yeah. Wait, isn't trash talk and abuse the same thing?
Okay. I don't know how to feel because honestly, I don't really watch none of the videos like that. So
Nah,
I
not
don't
the
know how to
same
feel.
thing. Never mind that. That's actually the only Xbox news we've had in a while.
Yeah.
Xbox New, yada yada. Game Pass got a lot of games, yada yada. Yada yada. This same software inside of Xbox, cross compatible for PC, yada yada yada. I'm waiting on the new Ori game, and that's about it. That's all I wait for Xbox. The new Ori game and maybe Gears 5. And that's
Yes, I
it.
want. Yes, what's the news on Gears 5? Give us something, please.
Oh, nothing. They released a new trailer like I think a couple months back. And for Gears 4, they have a challenge called the Gilded ROM challenge where you have to re up to rank 10 and fucking
Uh,
possible. You got to beat the game on hardcore or on co-op. All right, that's pretty possible. Oh shit, I'm dead. You have to beat
well,
the game
Ouch.
on. You have to beat the game on fucking pretty much hardcore on co-op, and you have to get like I think a million versus point. Yeah, a million versus
Oh,
points, and you have to re up to 10. So far, all they got is one out of the three, and that is the million versus matches. And I can play like co-op hardcore with my
hmm
friend. We could beat it in one day. Matter of fact, I can. We go beat it in one day right now. It's just that re-up 10 is it's literally too much.
can't get off the clown world visual yet until literally the topic after this short update. But you
That's
guys
the
know how
name.
NPCs don't play games, right?
Hang on. The Earthworm Gym the new Earthworm Gym is coming to the new Kickstarter console, the Intellivision Amico, that is due to release October 2020. That's the system.
ooh,
Nice.
It's a Kickstarter system, and the games, as the controllers are going to have screens on it. It's going to have like a smartphone screen on it.
And it'll include the new Earthworm Gym game.
Yep. and it's exclusive to that platform, which is great.
Hmm. Hopefully, it spreads out. That's something that I actually would do, but still, that's just my thoughts. Would you guys do the same?
Shoot, I have to think about it.
Do what this time?
Whoa, what the heck?
Spread the new game onto another console or two.
Yeah, I would love to. I love for all the system to have all the games, but that's not how exclusive. That's not how exclusives works or consoles work. And
Oh
also, for a
yeah.
console to thrive, they need exclusives. If they don't have exclusives, then they're gonna die. They're not gonna thrive anymore. They're going to die. Xbox, you
Understood.
piece of shit.
Sweeney.
Oh,
You okay over there?
Oh.
Good.
don't even brush the titties. Wow, that's a bad case of a cold.
Or was that really a cold?
I think I got another cough coming on.
Uh,
Shut up,
t-
it's a real cold.
took a drink. I'm fine.
I think
I
he,
went to a quick update involving Mortal Kombat 11.
I think he's sick with the
You know how
bullshit.
SJWs don't buy no games. They're again. Some of them were actually peaked on NK11 up until they figured out that Ronda Rousey's voice was in there.
So what's the problem?
Ronda Rousey cannot act. She's a
Mm-mm.
terrible voice
She
actor.
can't act.
She's
She sadly
fucking
can't act.
terrible.
She didn't
However,
train to
Bless
voice
her heart, though.
act. She
No, no,
didn't
no,
train to
no.
voice act. So
I know, but she
the
tried her fucking.
NPC
Well,
actually
yeah,
NPCs
but
rejected for a different reason. Instead of not doing it because she
$60
isn't
yeah.
able to act, she's not doing it because they dug up that she wouldn't fight no tranny in her sport. She was gonna go against it. What she ended up discovering was a tranny, and she said, "Nuh-uh." She noped out of there. And now NPCs are calling them
Yeah, she's being
transphobic
a
and junk,
what?
and this ties into that one.
Um,
okay.
I'm not. I'm gonna say this because this is how I feel. I listen. I this is a very sensitive topic, and I don't think that. I think trans should have their own weight
Yeah,
in their own sport because
they should have their own
stuff
division
like
instead.
yeah, because how women bodies and male bodies are kind of built differently. I'm not saying a woman cannot knock out a guy. Like I know some women who just beat the shit out of guys. It's
Disgusting.
just the fact that I feel like they should have like a different weight for both of them. That would make sense because if a big buff dude turns himself into like a fucking like a woman, and then a woman like chances up to a fucking you know. I just feel like that's how I feel. I don't want anybody to be discouraged or be any mad or anything.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is just how I feel.
Like you just see
Yeah,
someone
I'm
walk
with
up
you,
to
TC.
you. You just see someone walk up to you like, "My name is Brandon." Like, shit.
SJWs is gonna attack this because I don't want any segregation or anything. Like, but I do feel like that. I do feel like that both of them should have their eats and individuals like weight class or something because that would kind of make sense in a way. And like everybody will be like, I feel like it'll be like more on the equal playing field than a fucking weak one.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, like I can see your points.
Well, let 'em re. We don't care. We don't care about their pleasing. Anyway, onward to the next topic about Epic Games.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What they do now?
Oh yeah. Epic Games did something nasty. They they got Rocket League and the company behind them, and there's also a report that's gonna be out. It's gonna be off of Steam in some time, which means it'll be an Epic Games exclusive.
Rocket League Epic Game exclusive.
It's not concrete. It's still a rumor at this point, but that's what it's all leading to. So I'm just gonna put like nothing set in stone yet. They haven't done anything because like the only tweet that they came out with is enjoy. Like you can still play like Rocket League for the Steam for now. It's like nothing set in stone. But since it's Epic, like prepare for your game to be taken off of, pretty much treated like bullshit. So prepare for your game to be taken off of, Steam.
Yeah,
But
it's definitely
yeah,
gonna be off of Steam. No idea if it's gonna be off of anything else. I hope not, cause that's a bunch of
E-
resources you wasted.
Epic, if you're watching this right now, get control of your company, man.
Yeah, Epic, what are you doing? Is this what those days off are for?
you talk about
Epic,
Trying to claim
Epic,
all the games?
that's not
Epic,
Epic's
I love
company.
you,
He
and I
just
don't want to associate this.
That's not Epic's company. He just makes money off because they just use his likeness and his name.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Deepest
right.
apologies. They really are making the poor guy look bad. This just makes
Epic
things
didn't do.
more disgusting.
We didn't do anything.
Poor guy.
He's just being an Epic. Just being Epic, bro.
Yeah. Being amazing. Well, Epic
What
Steve's
the heck was
amazing.
that?
Epic Games can work.
That sounds
Epic
that
Games
sounds
can
like a
give me the
dog.
full wash.
Oh my gosh, my team is fucking dead. Oh goodness.
What the heck?
Anyway,
Speaking of the full wash. Speaking of the full wash, Nicole, you can take a break for this one.
Oh fudge.
do I need to question it though?
Question it anyway.
Okay.
Mhm. As of this point, the v- as of this point, the Kickstarter game Subverse it has versus the campaign has ended, and as a result, they ended up earning. Oh wait, they ended up earning $2 million American. Wait, darn it. No, I'm not in. No, this is. I'm right. It's not a clown work topic. It's actually a normal topic. Darn it.
America.
Hey,
Fuck
how about they give me
yeah.
a piece of that 2 million though?
Come on.
Right back to the normal scene, but not for long. And there we go. The upon the end of the campaign, Subverse ended up making $2 million American at the end.
Give
In
me a piece of
pounds,
two
it's
million
just one
dollars, man.
million six hundred thousand. However, as of American dollars, they reached 2 million. We're just saying congratulations.
I need a piece of the $2 million though.
Oh, I don't care.
Hmm. And oh yeah, not much here, right? Aw.
What the?
Still, congratulations, and I hope the game ends up being super fun.
Super fun. Like totally.
Hmm.
What's the next
Wow,
topic?
shocking! Wow, that one shockingly fall flat. Darn it.
Human Fall Flat. I love that game. Well, I mean, yeah.
Uh,
Ew.
what?
Which
What
one are you
happened?
burnt?
I haven't burped yet. So I
Hmm.
make it Tsuka. I
How
don't know why he's being.
dare
I don't know
you?
why he's being. I don't know why he's being quiet for. He knows that was him.
Yeah.
I'm playing the game. Minnows.
Yeah?
Minos ain't defending you. Minos ain't biased.
Yeah,
Well,
nasty.
I'm not.
I
Of
didn't.
course
You're
I'm not
not
biased.
nasty. I am not nasty.
I'm guessing you guys looked that one up at last. Ah, well. We're back. Since you're seeing the Clown World visual once again, yeah, we're back to the dumb stuff.
Oh yeah, we kicking your ass. We're beating y'all. We winning. We winning.
Easy.
I see ya. I see ya. See ya.
Hmm.
Oh Minos, I'm
This is
not
actually
talking.
a 2-in-1. About this is it, which is actually the censor game of the week, more like censor games of the week.
I am very clearly discount 2B.
Bro, don't do that. Bro, don't do that. Don't even
Youch.
do it like that, man.
Let's all not.
2B is just hot. Yeah, she just hot.
Now I'm
That's
remembering a
Indeed.
video. I remember a video I saw on YouTube. It poked fun.
Do I need to be on here for
Yeah,
that?
I kind of get this. I got
No.
distracted back at Twitter because of an image of her. Almost messed the podcast.
Oh.
Deepest apologies.
Don't be mad. 2B really is hot. I'm not.
Yeah. I know.
I wouldn't lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you
Mm,
now.
She is bad.
mm-hmm.
Hey, I can just get off the stream right now if y'all gonna be all up in that now.
Don't
We're
worry,
not doing
this next one.
anything.
Don't worry, this next topic will be super swift.
Taylor Swift.
No, that's pretty slow.
Damn.
Anyway, as you see, we're now back on the Clown World visual again. In fact, it's for most of the show because things were that dumb. Anyway, the censor games of the week this time. The honorable mention goes to Breeding Village. This is a visual novel. If you happen to like MILF type characters and like this one's for you. Also, don't worry. You're the protagonist and you're not a Shota. Don't ask how.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. To be honest with you, but all right, I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
Congratulations. And now onward to the actual censored game of the week, which is Shanji Games, aka Galulu Games' whole entire catalog. For actually a legit reason. Shanji Games ended up committing ban evasion. Originally, they snuck in the BDSM game and somehow got banned, even though they accepted those kinds of games. I'm guessing they wanted to go under the radar, and that's how they were caught and then banned. Then they went
Why
on
y'all in feeling?
to be renamed as Shine G. Unfortunately, that did not. Unfortunately, some like-minded, no, not like-minded, some clever people ended up finding out they were Galoo Game and got banned, and they all got banned again. Not only they all got banned, they all had their games nuked.
So y'all in y'all
So that
feelings
one
or not?
bullet hell shooter gone, and the other dress up game or so with what this looks like gone. All their junk is gone. Does the
I
punishment fit the
like
crime, everyone?
I like bullet hell. I like bullet hell games. So that's a bummer. Like I like games that gives me a challenge, but I don't not like games that are too hard. If that makes sense. But I can kind of enjoy bullet hells because like it's so nerve wracking and excited where like they throw everything at you, but just, if you just overcome all that shit, like, I don't know. I feel excited from that. I don't feel no negativity, and but that's just me.
I'll play a bullet hell game. Like I don't hate bullet hell games. Like I'll enjoy them,
Yeah,
but not that. But to a degree.
I'll do this. I'll do the same. In fact, I have a soft side for a series of bullet hell shooters, or with. In fact, they have a bunch of other stuff. They're the Toho franchise.
I know the Toho. I know what you mean about Toho franchise. They have a sick anime opening, and I don't know, and I do not know why.
Mm-hmm. Their aesthetics are amazing.
Well, he's dead.
Oh
Yikes.
my, oh my god! Mods are making this game awesome again.
Even though she's pretty much the poster girl, I still like Obeymu the most.
Really? All right.
You have a favorite Toho gal?
Uh, I don't remember any of the names. I just know that they got their sick anime opening. They got like so much sick anime openings that a whole bunch of people made fucking parody of. They got like a heavy metal one. They got like anime, like super anime one. It's a very good franchise. I could just say that one.
They made they took the scenes from Infinity War. They put all that to like one big anime commercial opening. Like I look at the comments. Like you have to have the traditional running scene. You have to have that.
Oh yeah, that's ending themes, not opening themes. Oh yeah, opening themes do have those too. My apologies.
Like every time I see an opening thing, like where are you running to? Like you guys are at a beach now. Nothing but
Better off
where's
who
that
you're
beach?
running from.
Oh my god! Why did you? Oh my god!
By the way, we're finally
That
out of the
was my
Clown World
fault.
visual and onto the normal visual. Because this is not only this is the last topic, this last topic is actually an awesome event.
Ooh.
You guys remember those games from? You guys remember those games from before you discovered the internet, like Minesweeper, Solitaire?
Yeah,
Yep.
those classic
New
computer games.
Newgrounds, fucking Newgrounds.
Wait, is Newgrounds
Newgrounds
still
is
going
internet.
on?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Newgrounds is does still exist.
okay.
Gotta admit,
Does,
Newgrounds is fucking impressive.
Yeah,
does the adult version still exist?
it does.
Nigga, nigga, not safe for work content always exists.
I kind of said that
That
as a
certain
joke.
rule can't
I
be
didn't.
reversed.
I kind of said that as a joke. I didn't expect to get a response from one of you.
Anyway, onward.
Ah,
Solitaire is finally getting honored in the Video Game Hall of Fame.
What about the
About
pinball?
time.
so it's Mortal Kombat. Who said that?
Yeah.
What about the pinball game? You guys remember that space pinball game?
Oh
I
yeah,
Dude.
love that space pinball game.
that one was fun as well.
Dude, that game was
Yeah,
great.
yeah. Most favorite out of that one was actually Minesweeper, but Solitaire was actually good as well.
I could
Even though
not
I did
figure out how
not
to
know what
play.
I was doing the whole way through. How
I
about
could
you
not
guys?
figure out Minesweeper for the life of me.
Dude, it's easy. Just don't hit the fucking nukes. Like, just you got to keep clicking around. You can't hit the couple of
Yeah,
areas that
that's
got
the
the
thing.
bombs.
That's like a minefield, but safe.
Yeah, that's
I
how you play
can't.
Minesweeper.
No, I played Minesweeper when I was like real young, like 4 or something. If I played
Same.
it now, I don't even touch it now.
I was 5 to 6 years old back then. How about you guys?
Young.
I played Minesweeper while I was at school because
Oh,
stupid teachers put a fucking stupid teachers put a fucking like they had the little things that you can't go on the internet with, which you
Uh,
can like get on use the computer.
yeah,
Kind of like a parental
blocker.
thingy, whatever, except for at school.
I'm gonna call it what we call it back in the day. We're gonna call it a blocker because it wasn't a VPN. It was not a fucking VPN. It was a fucking blocker. The damn teachers like they used everything to just try to fucking like to try to get kids from YouTube or any fucking social media website because they're gay.
I got, I got, I got happy like near the end of the school year. You get on the like, computer and you just type in YouTube for the hell of it, and then oh snap, they unblock YouTube.
Alexa, play YouTube. I don't care. I'm just kidding. I don't have Alexa. I don't want the government spying on me.
nah. Don't get Alexa. She'll spy on you for all the wrong
Everybody
reasons.
said everybody said Alexa won't spy on you. Alexa will spy on you.
Any further thoughts on this?
Dude, give us more. Give us the rest of our childhood computer games of freaking Hall of Fame.
Hmm. Although I don't think that thing's being played anymore, outside of those that decide to try it after this amazing event, or those that do- or those that are off the internet.
No. Dude, there used to be a childhood. I was just thinking of a childhood game that we used to play at the elementary school I went to. Dude, for the life of me, I cannot remember the name of the game
Oh
or the
wow.
website for that master.
God, they
But
put
yeah,
they put detail in this.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, I'm remembering a lot of them. My most notable ones were the Carmen San Diego games, Word Muncher. Word Muncher was
Where in
super
the
fun.
world is where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Like so somebody I seen somebody play like a full version of that game. That was relaxing to watch. And yes, I do. Well, I do watch some games if I'm not like old enough. Like if I'm like overgrown to play it. Like I can't play every game nowadays.
You definitely need to know your basic math for Word Muncher, especially especially Division. Division was basically Dark Souls mode for me back then.
No, like
It took it took
math wasn't hard back in the day. What was hard back in the day for me was science because who the fuck got math in my science? And that
that.
shit was kind of complicated to understand because what the
Uh,
hell is
oh,
these electrons and neutrons and all that shit? And how am I supposed to calculate this shit? Bro, I can barely count on my fingers. And you want me to calculate neutrons? It was a different time period back
Hmm.
in the day.
I suck. I was terrible at math, but I was pretty good in science and English. I still don't get science because I stuck at math, but I was making B's and stuff in science. That's weird.
I love social studies for me, honestly. It was really social
yeah,
studies.
I'm with his. I'm with DC. I love history.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah.
Art and science were pretty much my go-tos.
Why
Yeah,
don't
this
you
is.
Why don't you use science to make art?
Yeah, this was my
Thankfully, it's been
order. Of,
happening.
yeah, this was my order of subjects that I liked most to least: history, language arts, science, and then math. And that's not counting art.
I hated it, math.
Yeah. The
Math
rest of
wasn't
them.
that bad. It's just the fact that I hated how my school I didn't have a math teacher. I always had a substitute teacher in my class because my high school never had an official math teacher, so it's always be these different subs come in day after day like to fucking teach us. but we have never had a legitimate one until like at the end of the quarter, and until like I think my last quarter I had a legitimate teacher. Yeah, but most of my year I never had a legitimate teacher, to be honest. My
That's
school is
weird.
shit.
That's weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah, math was really weird when I was in that school. In
It's not
fact,
easy to be cheesy.
every school I've been in, it was pretty weird. Especially long division and whatever the heck. Those were bad.
Dude, I'm looking at my old elementary school, dude. I swear I am so old.
Hmm.
What's the next topic?
That was actually the last one.
Okay.
Well,
Are
we
we gonna
made it
wrap it
through
up?
another crazy week. Yeesh.
Yeah, I was about to say we're gonna wrap it up early this time, or are we gonna,
So we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah,
or are we
let's
gonna
wrap
get
things.
like overpaid and stuff and provide
Yeah.
additional? I don't think we should do that. I think we should wrap
Nuh-uh.
it up.
No microtransactions for tonight's podcast. Nuh-uh. We do accept donations, but outside of that, no way.
Even though he doesn't have his donations thing set up. Yeah, yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for watching. Menos, you have the floor. Go ahead.
We actually can't do. Neither of us actually can't do donations until 10,000 until either 10,000 subs or something else. Or we could just build
Listen,
up something from Steam Labs and just call it a day.
listen, I don't want nobody to fucking donate to me. All I just want to do is just make shit that people will watch, and that's about it.
Yeah, same. I do this for
Mm.
fun, not for money. Doing it for money tends to make you go insane,
And then
as of a certain someone.
No,
you get that,
I just want to do this as a hobby and just fucking just enjoy with this shit. That's it.
and then you get that one weirdo like, here, take my money. Like, dude, I just do this for fun. I said, take my damn money.
Oh, speaking of which, guys, I actually start my official first job outside of college on Tuesday. So yeah, so from here on out on our future streams, if I sound tired, it's more or less because of course I work. Of course I got 40 hours, but I'll be working from noon to 8 p.m. So if I sound kind of tired over the weekend, that's why.
All right,
Eh.
and this has been the show. And let's get these outros starting with Suko.
Suko here signing off. Suko here signing off. Have a great week. See you later.
DC.
Superstar DC. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. Please tell your neighbors, your friends, your cats, and dogs about the podcast. So everybody, this will be up on the main channel where all the podcasts be at. Please spread this around so we get more people on the channel. And please subscribe to my channel. It is officially called Super Plays. Oh, I'm gonna just be playing fucking games, demos, anything. Just talk about games. It's just gonna be for me, just relax and talk about games. That's pretty much about it. And yeah, expect a video either this week or next week.
Nicole San Diego.
Of course, this is Nicole San Diego, your lovable Hispanic. Please follow, subscribe, whatever. Click that notification bell, spread the word, like, all that good stuff. And Epic, we love you, we miss you, and please come back.
Yeah, please come back. Also, not to be confused with Carmen San Diego.
No, no, no. Don't start asking me questions about Carmen San Diego. No, no,
I
no.
won't.
We're
I
not
won't.
gonna try that.
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
And this has been
So,
Master Menos of Absolute Destiny Whatever, filling in for the big boss of the podcast. And until next time, be seeing ya.
Naisuru, Detsuru. Never mind.
Young Midoriya. Did you see that My Hero